And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Story scoops it up, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Into the box now, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Around first, he's digging for second. Votto around second, heading for third. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. DJ LeMahieu is retired for the 1st out here in the bottom half of the first. Charlie Blackmon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. For Blackmon, that's double number 3 so far on the year. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Desmond over to his right. One away. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gonzalez going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit softly to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Sale. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Here it comes on 1-1 towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Matt, he's thrown two pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So it was a swinging strike three. Carlos Gonzalez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton on the move. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here now is Dustin Garneau. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in now, Andrew Toles. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond is after it. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Third baseman number 2.
Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Gonzalez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the Striding into the box, Tyler Chatwood. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tyler Chatwood.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. DJ LeMahieu is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does. He really spotted that pitch.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
He is being aggressive in this inning. Oh,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joey Votto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Joey Votto.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes over to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 28.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this
The
guy.
batter, the shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bats on the run. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The right fielder,
So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Sale. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Chris
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now here's the pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Sale goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Andrew Tolles comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Drilled down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit out towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Joey Votto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, You have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Mark.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. In the air, out to right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Dustin Garneau comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. David Dahl will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Coles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try. And again.